the real reason your quick fix doesn't work. So it's not as though these quick fixes aren't designed to taste better, appeal to you because they're fatty, because they're shiny, because they sound good, because some Z-list celebrity has endorsed them. So in terms of the quick fixes, I'm talking about, the teas that are going to slim you overnight and make you an Adonis in 24 hours. The diet that is going to boost your metabolism and turn back the clock so that you're 24 years old again, or some exercise routine, that one special exercise you can do that is going to flatten your abs overnight or in 7 days, or there's loads, there's 1,000,001 quick fixes out there. If you Google quick fix, I'm sure there'll be over hundreds of millions of different ways that you could get a quick fix, right, in terms of improving your health and fitness. But the one key reason I think that they don't work for you is because it's one thing. It's only one thing. So if you think about the example of a slimming tea, right? Think about slimming tea, or think about the well-known product that had the tagline, one for breakfast, one for dinner, and one for breakfast, one for lunch, and a proper dinner. So in that particular example, we were meant to replace 2 whole meals with some vile shake, and then you were meant to have a proper dinner, a proper evening meal. That's one thing that you're doing. It's only one thing. How could you ever even believe? How could you think that doing one thing, having this one cup of tea, is going to magically change all of your other behaviors, all of the other things that you do in a day, right? So in 24 hours, it could take you 5 minutes to drink this one tea. And then for the other 23 hours and 2 minutes or 5 minutes, 55 minutes, what are you doing? What is your behavior? What are you doing otherwise to help you get fitter, healthier and happier? Have you changed anything else? Or are you just using the slimming tea or the special shake as something that you're putting all your heart and soul into, something that you're relying on to magically fix everything else? It doesn't happen. It's about behavior change. And yes, I get that drinking this slimming tea is a change of behavior because you didn't used to do it, but it's about what happens in the other 23 hours of the day that is going to accumulate to make you become this different person, to make you feel fitter, healthy and happier. I know it starts somewhere, but you have to look at more than just one tea, okay? You can't rely on one tea. You can't rely on one thing that you do every day when it has such a minuscule impact, really. A cup of tea. What's a cup of tea going to do for you? And plus, it takes out the enjoyment of food. I mean, I love my tucker. And during these past few months, I've loved my tucker even more because it's kind of become even more important as to what is going in, what I'm putting into this pie hole, because everything has been magnified in terms of the way I feel because of the food and drink that I eat and drink. All right, so Don't rely on one thing. The reason your quick fix never works and will never work is because it doesn't change your habit. It only changes one little thing. Whereas you got to look at what you're doing in the other 23 hours, 23 plus hours. Are there other habits, are there other behaviors that are also pushing you in the right direction? Or is it just this one quick fix that you're putting all your eggs into one basket, so to speak? Don't rely on one thing. Look at your life, look at your habits, look at your behavior as a whole. Are they moving in the right direction? Ask yourself that question. That's the better question to ask, rather than, will this quick fix work for me? Look at, why am I even looking at quick fixes in the first place?